Alright, hey guys, we're going to do some band workout today. So, I got a piece of webbing. Use a small piece of webbing. So, real easy to take the webbing and just make a half of a loop. Loop it through like that. Take that long end and pull it down tight. And now you can close that in a door and give yourself an anchor. And when you're done, you just pull that in, it comes right back out. So that makes it nice and easy. What I'm going to do today is I'm just going to wrap it around one of these poles out here, and you can use a piece of furniture or anything. So get yourself ready, get you an anchor set up, and then come back and let's get going with this. All right, here we go. Let's get ready. I'm going to hit the timer.
Starting session.
All right, we got 15 seconds. Get yourself ready. We're going to pull that tension out. Start out nice and low. Here we go. Pulling that tension. And we're going to go. So we're going to do 25 seconds on one side, 25 seconds on the other, because we're doing 50 seconds of work, and then we switch to the other side. So 50 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. And we're going to switch around now. Here we go. Nice wide stance. Notice one foot is slightly behind the other as we do this. Good rotation. We're rotating the entire body. Most of this is core. All right, now, good. Now we're going into ab pulls. So middle, side, side, middle, and getting ready. Here we go. Pull, side, pull, side, pull, side, pull, side, pull, side, pull, and side. So keep that head up, keep that back nice and straight. Keep those abs tight while you're doing this. Little lean to the side to reach over. Obliques engaged here. Abs, obliques. There we go. Keep it up. Going for the full 50 seconds here. We're going to get a 10-second break. And then we're going to go for seesaws next. And that's it. All right, good. All right, getting ready. Seesaw, down low, up high. Here we go. Remember to keep it slow. Don't want to use momentum, want to use your muscles to make this work happen. And we get to take a break. All right, we're going to repeat that. Yourself set up. Here we go. Nice and slow and easy. Now, if you don't have enough resistance, let's back up a little bit here. A little more resistance. And the same goes the other way. I'm going long. I start to get tired and I can't get that range of motion. Boom, boom. Then what I'm going to do is just step in just a little bit closer. You want to maximize the amount of work that you're doing for the time that you're doing this. Let's go ahead and turn around the other side. Keep those abs tight, keep them engaged. Yeah, that's good stuff. All right, going to ab pulls here. Get ready, soft knees. And here we go. And pull, and pull. Now we want to keep this down low. All right, we don't want to be up here pulling. We want to get down here. And again, I can back up a little bit, increase the resistance. I can get a bigger band. And going good. I can feel it starting to build up in there. Feel that work happening. 7. Getting there, getting there. One more after this. Next to seesaw. All right, get yourself back where it counts, and then remember you can move forward as you need to. Nice and slow. And lower back, butt. As you come back here, I'm tightening my bum, tightening my low back. I feel that shoulder blades, all of that stuff is working. The posterior kinetic chain, just similar to a kettlebell swing. We're just doing it in a little bit different fashion with a little bit of resistance. All right, that's good. All right, now we're going to pull this thing loose. No, let's just leave it on there. We're going to do a couple of leg works, and we'll move on to that. All right.
Session complete.
Yeah, hear that? Session complete. Okay, for our next round of exercises, we're going to do a leg flexion or a hip flexion, and then we're going to do some adduction and some abduction. All right, pulling across and pulling out and away from the body. So I have my anchor set up nice and low down here. You could go underneath the door, something like that. And what I'm going to do is, just like I did the last time, pass the handle through the handle on my resistance band. And I'm going to put my foot through here, just like this. And so I'm going to do some pulls, just like that. Then we're going to do each side. And then I'm going to do some pulling over. Now notice that I'm trying to balance, and if you need something, I've got a chair here so that I can use this chair to help me balance a little bit if I need to. We're going to do the other side, and then we're going to do abduction, or away from the body. So I'm going to try to start with my legs crossed and kick out, just like that. All right, so let me get this timer going, and we'll get started here. And
Starting the session.
all right, we got 10 seconds to get ready. 30 seconds for each exercise. 2 rounds. Here we go. Yeah, I'm feeling that already. Starting to pump up that leg flexion. This is really important for our active aging, because many people who fall down and break a hip, it's because they lose the ability to pick that foot up, pick it up off the ground, stub a toe. We're going right to that other side.
Rest.
All right, almost there. Get yourself ready. If you need to, grab that chair, and here we go. Notice I'm balancing, trying to stay balanced. In there, you can do the same. Yeah, I can feel it. I'm getting tired. Ooh, yeah, working it. And like I was saying, picking that foot up It's a big thing.
Rest.
All right, here we go. We're going to adduction to the body. Nice wide stance here. And here we go. Now remember, I can reach over and grab a hold of something for a little extra, but if you can do that without hanging on, man, that's so much better. Now let's add a couple in the back, front and back. Oh, that's challenging. Keep it slow. Remember, we don't want to use momentum. We want to use muscle strength. So for the next one, instead of moving my anchor, I'm going to have to turn around.
Rest.
So, all right, here we go. Oh yeah, that's working good. I feel it. These are muscles we don't work often, but they work to stabilize the muscles of the hip and the knee. All right, there we go.
Rest.
All right, so I'm just going to turn all the way around now. I'm going to get into cross leg position. And here we go. I'm kicking out. If you need to tap down a little bit once in a while to kind of get that balance. Now you notice that I move my hands to the other side. I'm just trying to counterbalance my center of gravity as I do that. Oh boy, this leg is burning. This guy's on fire right there. All right, other side.
Rest.
Oh, got away from me. All right, here we go. Cross it over and extend. Again, moving that body, those arms, trying to keep that center of gravity going so you don't have to touch down too much. Almost there. Couple more reps. And that's it. Good stuff.
Rest.
All right, good job. We'll move on to the next few things. Here we go. All right, this round we're going to do give me get. So, most of you probably done this before with me. One of my favorite exercises is an endurance-based exercise. So, first thing we're going to do is we're going to pull. And we're going to pull for 1 minute. And you can pull any way you want. You can pull to you, pull down here, pull here, anything as long as you're pulling towards your body. All right? And we're going to do that for 1 minute. So when we're done, we're just going to set that down. We're going to do squats for 20 seconds. All right? And then we're going to pick it up and we're going to go again. And we're going to do that for 5 rounds. All right? Okay. And so after that, we're going to turn around and do the opposite. We're going to push, 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 and do some squats, push and do some squats. So I'm going to hit the timer. We're going to get going here. And
Starting session.
all right, we got 10 seconds. I got my anchor down here. I just have my resistance band looped through my anchor. And here we go. We're just going to pull. All right, just pull, pull, pull. And it doesn't feel like much when you start. The whole idea of this, though, this is endurance training. So just, it's about numbers. We want to be doing 100, 150 repetitions here of low resistance so that we're really maximizing. This is all twisted. I just undoing it here. Beating on my hand. Just keep working, keep working, keep working. So, resistance exercise, basically, this is called energy depletion. So, and you just do your own time, do your own thing. Curls, rows, high rows, low rows, pullbacks. And just keep going, keep going. There we go. Set them down. 20 seconds of squats.
Rest.
While I'm squatting, my arms are resting. Okay, time to pick them back up. And here we go. I'm going to take a little step back, increase the resistance a little bit. And so remember that full range of motion. So full range of motion means from right here from my armpits and all the way out and down. So if you can't do that, move forward a little bit so that you can, all right? I already feel that happening in my arms, in my shoulders, in my back. Moving and pulling, 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 pulling. It's going to start feel a burn here in a minute if you're not already. Once we get to that point, you're demanding of your body to change. As your body changes, it's going to start to build up more mitochondria. It's going to start storing more glycogen. Let them down and squat. Remember, keep them slow, deliberate. We're not using momentum. And pick them up. Here we go. Well, I was glad for that little break. People always ask me, which hand grip do I want to use? So this one is supinated, palms up like you're holding a bowl of soup. Pronated, palms down, and a neutral grip here. So as I go through this and as I'm training, I want to use all of them. You don't want to get used to just using one. You want to use all of them, frequently rotating that. If you have the opportunity like this to just change after each rep or each 2 reps or 3 reps or whatever you feel good about, just do that. And put them down, let's squat.
Rest.
Endurance. Building endurance. So, body's kind of like them old NiCad batteries. And you only store as much energy as you're using on a regular basis. So, to build more energy in the body, you got to use all of it. Now, that's uncomfortable for most people. To get to that point where, oh my God, oh, I'm tired. I can't go anymore, but you do. You go a little bit further. That makes your body store more energy. Makes your body capable of doing more things for a longer period of time. And you have to do that. So once a week, once every 2 weeks, you got to drain that energy down. This is a great way to do it. So energy depletion. There's a lot of different exercises we can use to do that. Some need some equipment. Let them down. Let's do some squats.
Rest.
My timer's saying rest, but what we're resting is our arms, shoulders, chest that are doing most of the work. Meantime, I'm just doing a little leg work to keep me going. All right. We're getting close to the last round here. Yep, 1 round to go. Now I step back a little bit, so I'm really challenging myself now. My respiration has gone up. My body's fighting and trying to find some energy, some extra energy to make this happen. And so you just have to do the same thing. Pulling, pulling, pulling towards you. This is the gimme part of the exercise. Give me good stuff, give me food, give me water, and gimme. Oh yeah, Pull, 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 pull. And keep it up. Now, if you got it, go ahead and step back. Now let's kind of go fast here. Come on, we're coming right down to the end. Seconds to go. Almost there. Pulling, 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 pulling. Okay, now that we've exhausted all of our pulling muscles, now we're going to push, all right? So we're going to do the same thing. So in this round, I've rearranged my anchor and I've put it over here behind me now. And of course, you will probably only have to turn around. And so now we're just going to push. So you can push here, push down, push up, take it overhead, and do overhead extensions, anything like that. You can step forward and bicep curl. And so all we got to do is push. Just push, push, pushing away. Again, we're going to go for a minute. Take 20 seconds. The rest, we're going to do squats in the rest. Let me hit the timer. We're going to get going here.
Starting session.
All right, get yourself ready. Get in position. And there's the go button.
Work.
Now you want to challenge yourself a little bit. Try it on one leg. Starts to get tired, jump on the other. You know, because you just can't do too much balance work. So, and that's important. Now I'm going to pull it down here and do a couple. And take it up overhead for some overhead tricep extensions. Yeah, that's good. And back to pushing. You can go high and low. And that's our sound. Put her down, do some squats. Here we go. There's the warning. Pick him up. Let's go. And the guy says work, let's work. So mine are a little bit out of sync here, so I'm just going to shake them a little, get them back to middle. There we go. Beautiful. If you feel that happen and they get where the one's out, one's tougher than the other one, just put a little slack in there. Shake them around a little bit, they'll find their own center. Up and overhead. Remember, this is endurance, so we did our pulls, exhausted those muscles. Now this is called antagonistic or opposing, working the opposite muscle groups. There we go. Time to put them down and squat.
Rest.
And here we go again. So in the main part of this, we want to be sure that both arms are working together and we're pushing at the same time here. Up and over. Doing 5 rounds. Now, I'm not counting, but I'm sure we'll probably be 100 reps by the time we're done. I'm getting that other foot out there in the front, kind of change the way my body's working a little bit, put a little emphasis on the other side of my body. Dominant, non-dominant side. So trying to be ambidextrous. Let's put them down and squat. And pick them up.
Work.
Says work. You know what that means. And remember, you can move forward. Get up here, it's gonna get really hard. If you can't get that full range of motion, see, I can't get them all the way out there. Then I need to back up so that I can get them out there. You have to keep that full range of motion going. I'm going high and low. Kind of more like a fly out there wide. And I'm back to pushing. Overhead. I'm feeling it. Arms are starting to burn. Shoulders are burning. The lateral deltoids especially, they are really feeling it. Back to the push. And the squat.
Rest. Work.
Alright, this time, this is my last one coming on here, so as we get down there, we're going to punch it out, alright? So, working it, working it, working it, yeah. Alright, getting there, overhead, triceps. That burning is good stuff. Burning is lactic acid. In state of contraction, your muscles can't get any oxygen in, can't get the lactic acid out. Get ready, here we go. It is punch time. Boom, 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 boom. Just punch it out. Boom. Come on, pick up the pace, pick up the pace, pick up the pace. Burn them up, burn them up. All right, come on, almost there, all the way through. Keep it going, burn it up. And 3, 2, and that's it.
Rest.
Good job. Shake them out. And that's it. That's it for that endurance work. And we'll move on to last little bit, a few things we got to do, and a cool down.
Session complete.
All right, on this round, we're going to do a bridge, a hip bridge. Then we're going to do a one hand to toe, boom, boom, laying down our back. And then the last one, we're going to do a squat press. Now, I've got my resistance band I can do a squat press with, and I'll do that on the first round. I've got some weights here, and I also have a gallon jug here. So, and the gallon jug works because we're going to do a one arm press. So I can squat and press, squat and press. Now you can fill up the jug to as full as you want. So a gallon weighs 8 pounds. So half a gallon is 4 pounds, 3/4 of a gallon, 6 pounds. And so you kind of adjust that accordingly. The sloshing around of the jug is going to give you some stability training, some stabilizer training for them smaller muscles. So it's a good option. All right, so the bridge, laying on our back, hamstring bridge, hips up. And I'm going to do it with the band. And so let's get going here. Let me hit our timer.
Starting session.
All right, on the back. Here we go. I'm going to use the band to hold a little extra resistance. By shortening that, I can increase the resistance. Now, ideally, when I go up, I'm driving those heels towards my shoulders. Driving those heels in. And we're going to rest for just 5 seconds. And we're going to do it again. Here we go. And action. Drive those heels back. Take it up. drive those heels back. And if you don't have a band, just use your weights. Just hold them here, drive those heels back. And even with no weights at all, that's fine. Drive those heels back. So my heels are coming this way towards my shoulders. All right, that's good.
Rest.
All right, get ready. Hand to toe. Reaching for that foot. So if I don't lay them down on the ground, it makes it a little bit harder. Other side, get ready. Here we go. All right, coming up. Get band out there, step on it, and here we go. All right, other side. Throw it out there. Now remember, you can use those weights. There we go. We got one more round of these. And all right, toss them aside on the back. Head up, driving those heels, and down, and up, driving those heels. Boom, 3, 4, 5, and this down, up, driving those heels, and good stuff. Driving those heels, driving those heels in. Boom. Notice I took a little bit different stance with the legs there. As you go along, move those legs out a little bit, move them back a little bit. Here we go. And up, driving those heels. Down, and take it up. Drive those heels. And that's good stuff. Up, drive those heels. And drive those heels. All right, that's good stuff. I feel it. It's working right there. And all right. Straighten out. Get you ready. Self ready. One hand, one foot. Nice and slow and controlled. And get ready for the other side. Here we go. Remember, don't let them rest on the ground. You're working a little harder. coming up. All right, we got our resistance band. I'm going to use our bottle here. Squat, press, squat, press, squat, press.
Rest.
Other side. Good stuff. Here we go. This is it. Last round. Remember, you can use your dumbbells, use your resistance band, use a kettlebell. Heck, you could use a rock, can of food. No excuses. Everything works. This is it. 3, 2, and put it down. All done.
Session complete.
Session complete. That's what they say. All right. Good job. Well done.